energies where they attach within the system. Anger is a very wonderful, strong, passionate paint. Like that's how I like to use it, like a paint. So in something that you are inviting in your life, you can. What are you inviting in your life? I can give you a direct example that way, so that if anger shows up, you have a place to put it, because it's valuable, right? And if she's not really interested in receiving it, it's wonderful to create another, take that actual energy, live it like you're saying, right? You let it run, let it have its full fruition, but put it into a directness, right? Towards your own awakening. You know, I love it. Just take that energy and just put people that are with us online to sing this to yourself. And even though it might feel funny to sing all by yourself where you are, I invite you to. And we'll sing the other song after. So inviting more of yourself alive. Right? It's like we're here in this body and we're taking off these layers and finding new layers. And as we take the layers off, we find more space. And that which is next to be healed has space to rise. So it's an ongoing process. It's not to get to some place. Because when there's more space, whatever's next to heal will rise into space. Right? And this will just keep occurring. And as this occurs, if there's somebody who comes to heart that you'd like to include, there's someone, just to say their name. Simon. Anyone else? Jan, right? Keith and Ken, okay. Kailash and Nebula, okay. Beautiful. Did you say something? Jerry and Dawn. So, just like this, we can share this vibration by simply including it in heart. And then adding our voice to it brings another layer, right? Because there's whatever's happening inside, and if we say it out loud, it's heard not only by us, by awareness. That's the beauty of being able to share ourselves. So it becomes even more tangible than direct. So we're here for now. We're letting perhaps these sounds, if it feels appropriate to you, to allow these sounds to be in support of your own set of details of living, in an even more enjoyable way. Does that sound like something you could say? And then we'll sit in some silence, not quite as much as this morning or earlier, but just so people know that you will have some space to be with whatever's happening for a little bit, just in the silence. Okay. Is it here? Right now? All the demons, all that, it becomes in such a way, and it'll be your particular flavor to tempt you to believe in it, and in not engaging in them, right? So it's not following the loop of them, noticing that they're there, and you can even say, I see you there, or with them, however is appropriate, right? So it's really getting, okay, here's this thought, and has it repeated in the same similar way, or something similar about it. It might show up with a few different words. Then to open to that, okay, I'm going to just give you some space. Write it, be with it, and see, does it have any play in the body? Is there some energy that's connected to that? And if there isn't, it usually is that if it's repeating, there'll be some way that thought is attached to this system. Perfect gift. perfect gift. So it's not, as if there's an attempt to get away or to get rid of the thoughts. That is that physics force again. And as soon as it's like, oh, that push away is equal to the thoughts will be how much more present, more forceful, or energy they'll have. So either there'll be nothing. It'll be like a cloud going by, or the wind tousled your hair when you came in from the car, right? But the wind tossling your hair, if it was really irritating somehow, then there's a gift. Things inviting you, and you're that one that's inviting yourself. Even in this, it's interfering with what is, you're noticing it, but is it actually interfering with the play of events or not, And if then it's not. It's like, say, the cloud going by, like whatever it is, like you say that you're involved in the activity and you're with that, and that's still happening. It's like the hum of a refrigerator. Sometimes the hum of the refrigerator does it in a way. If not, then so anything in a generalized way, right? To live all at once, that's part of the mind wanting to categorize and conceptualize something, right? But in each moment of whatever's happening, it's so much easier to be with, right? So, but if you're looking at it from, sometimes, the mind spins and there's this hamster wheel, and, that becomes something quite a bit more to be with because it's spread over time, right? Just this moment, if it is, where is it connected? Giving yourself the space to feel the connection and carry on. And then getting adjusted to living without a direction, except for what shows up and the next thing happens. And, it's like the I don't know if we mentioned that last night, but this email that Richard had sent in 2009 that I didn't see until October 2010. But it showed up when it did, and it's this other play of events that now here we are, right? And so the direction comes to you. It's like almost underneath your foot. And so then the foot lands. Sometimes the foot is falling and it doesn't even appear like it's going to land on. And then it's trust. And so far, the pull of the heart has not, towards itself, and there is a dedication here for that, whatever that means. I mean, I like, okay, how pompous, you're going to support love, as it needs your support. It's just what it's dedicated to, and that is the most true thing. And how can I be that to the best of my ability, no matter what's happening? Working toward it, I don't know, allowing it. Okay, how is love? How can I allow more love here? Most often it's just in play, and I'm witnessing it as it's happening in this simultaneous moment that it appears that I'm being loving. I mean, my goodness, I'm being loved. And it's no longer a giving of love, completely receiving the love that's here, and a side of